Crisean is running around everywhere, right? She got jewelry on, you know. I guess if you could say she dresses decent, I guess. I don't know. But one thing we all see is that she never does anything to the child's hair. You never see the child's hair comb, none of that. She's like a little bunch of little beady things everywhere, right? Now, she's so focused on doing whatever she's doing in life that I guess she don't have enough time to do anything with the child hair. The child in the car, you can, pick the child's hair, brush the child's hair, you can do something, but she never does anything. It's certain people that, really just lost all the way around the board. And I really think that, her, the attention is her focus, and that's all she's concerned about. She ain't concerned about the child. She concerned about the attention. I just want the attention. But the baby's hair, definitely, I've never seen it looking decent. I've always seen it looking wild. Matted in the back, little things everywhere, and I don't think it takes that much time to, do something to the baby hair. That ain't something hard to do. You can do that quick. But I want y'all to check this out right here, man. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of y'all, man.
Why not with one of your sisters? To be honest, I was winging this Thanksgiving. Huh? My socks. Answer my Q&A.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
But look, I'm gonna get off here so I can swim. I'm about to jump in the pool and get back in the jacuzzi. Huh? Sometimes it'd be good to be around new people around the holidays. Yeah, it do. It do. That's one thing I could say. I enjoyed my Friendsgiving. It was nothing but a blessing. I could tell, God know what I needed it, because it was that was unexpected and it was last minute, but the people that we all put it together, it was God, right on time, because we all needed that. What do you mean brush my son in the hair for Thanksgiving? It's done. I put mousse and conditioner in it. He's part nigga, right? For the weird bitch that don't understand. It's like you going through a lot. No, I'm not going through anything at all. You only go through what you put yourself through. So if I put myself through it, that's just me being stupid. You feel me? So then I gotta realign myself with the word of God every time. And then lately I just been oversaturating myself with the Bible so I don't slip up in the sin. I'm really running from sin, I'm gonna be honest. All right, boom. Yesterday was my last day of sinning.
Hold up. Did she say yesterday was the last day of sinning? I know people don't believe this. You can't believe this. So she said yesterday was the last day of sinning? I thought you Ben was on the right track. She said that she's putting mousse in the baby's hair when somebody said, why don't you brush the child's hair? Man, the child hair look like she don't ever do anything to it.
For real. Anything that I can make a better choice with, I'm going to. And then I'm isolating myself. Oh, muffled my phone. It got wet. All right, y'all, my phone got wet.
Hey, yo. Ain't no way that she said she just put mousse in the child's hair. Hold up. Come on, man. Like, you that concerned about yourself? You shouldn't even show the people your child did. I'm just saying. Like, I think that she should keep the child off the camera. You know, if the child doesn't look camera ready, keep the child off the camera. You ain't got to show everybody. You ain't got to have your child in the middle of everything you doing, because the child look like the head is matted in the back. Like the child's hair has never been combed out. You know, like, hold up. It's like you focused on some other shit, but you just lagging the child with you. And we got to be honest. We've all seen people like that didn't carry the child everywhere and not tended to the child. We seen that. You done seen people got the child running around with a diaper might be dirty and, you know, food all over the child's face, hair looking crazy, but the child just lagging with them. Now, you're supposed to be somebody that everybody knows. You got to keep your appearance up, especially if you saying you getting that type of paper. If you getting that type of money, you got to keep your appearance up. You got to keep your kid decent. If you going to show everybody your kid, that should be a priority. You know, and I'm one to say, right, however you're looking on the outside is in all actuality how you really feel. However you look, however your house look, however you look in your perimeter is how you really feel. How your car look, how things look attached to you are how you feel. And we can all see that the child is not being upkept. She's not being upkept. So I would have to say that this is how you really feel. Something's going on. Yes, she act like, oh, I ain't going through nothing. Yes, you are. You're going through a lot, baby girl. Of course. But you're focused on getting the attention. All you worried about is attention. That's it. And I don't see her prioritizing. She said by next month she gonna buy a house. Her priorities are out of whack. She just want to pick the phone up and be seen on the social sites. And this is what I see. All she's worried about is being seen on the social sites. Let me pick up my phone and go live. Hold up. You might need to take a step back, take a week off, get your things in order, and then come back hard. If she was to take 1 week and get off the social sites and focus on structuring and figuring out how to handle some things, and then prioritize and say, all right, I'm gonna go live around this time, I'm gonna do this, she might be able to get some things in order. But I think that she's just too addicted to the attention. She don't want to lose that attention. Straight up. She don't want to lose the attention. And she's like, I gotta be seen regardless how I look, instead of prioritizing, because the child needs some attention. Yes, the child needs to be looking nice. How are you saying that you picking up bags of $100,000 and your child, no matter what the situation is looking like they're in the projects without nothing, looking like they're on food stamps and they're on Section 8 and they don't have anything? Straight up. And that's just being real. Okay, the child is going through something. We understand that. But you don't want to make sure that the child has a good appearance when the people see your child. You just not even concerned about that. This is how I know she's on something. This is how I can tell that she's on something. Because when people are on different things, they're not concerned about their appearance. They're not concerned about the child's appearance. They're not concerned about how their surroundings look, because they're focused on what they're on. If she wasn't on something, she would be concerned. Hold up, I'm going on here. These people seeing me. At least let me look decent. At least let me try to clean up. Make sure my baby looking all right. You know, I know we going through something over here, but I want everybody to at least see that the baby's doing okay. And, you know, at least from the image, you would be like, oh man, look at the child looking okay, but damn, I know the child going through something. It's like you look at her with the child, you know the child going through something, and you know the child's looking bad. It's like, damn. So it's all bad over there. Ain't nothing good when you sit there and really think about it. I'm sure that everybody is saying this that has some common sense. Like, damn, you on here bragging to people about you going to pick up a bag. Yeah, we went up there. I had 10 people with me, and my boyfriend had 20 people with him. We went up here to pick this money up, but your child don't got that glow. Come on now, your child should have some glow to it. Because the child is definitely a representation of you, especially you having the child on TV. You know, keep the child off TV. Don't let nobody see your child at all. Okay. Don't let nobody see the child. That's cool. But how are you going to show everybody that your kid is looking crazy and you keep talking about you getting the bag? Now, you can't tell me that's not ass backwards. You can't tell me that that's not ass backwards. I'm looking at this shit like, come on, baby. She said I put mousse in the kid's hair. I guarantee you, if you was to try to comb that child's hair, it would hurt the child. That's probably what it is. She done let the kid's child hair get so matted that when she go to try to comb the hair, he freaking out. He probably freaking out because you sitting there trying to comb something that you done let get matted when you should have been, all right, let me tend to this. Hold up, let me get this. But she ain't concerned with that, man. She's not concerned with that. You know, she think because she keeps saying God that that's gonna, you know, deflect and make people look at, oh, that she said God, not from what we see with your living situation. She in the pool. I'm in the pool. I'm ready to go get in the pool. And then saying that, all right, I'm going to sober up now, right? I'm going to stop sinning. Because the only thing she could be saying that she's sinning on is using something. That's it. Now she going to stop sinning. Hold up. Now you ready to stop sinning now? After all this time, you know, that we seeing this stuff, you want to stop sinning? No, you need to get your priorities right. Stop worrying about sinning. We are all going to sin. This just happens. All of us are going to sin. We are born sinners. But you need to prioritize the things that really need to be tended to. And this is how I see it with her, man. You know, I really feel like she's like lost and caught up so much in this attention that, you know, she just embarrassing her, the child. It's just the life is just embarrassing. You know, I just think everything involving her life is just straight embarrassing. Just keeping it real. You know, I think that, you know, these people get caught up, man. They get caught up in these lights and cameras in action. They get caught up. Straight lights, cameras in action. They get caught up. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. You lost. You lost, baby girl. You know, you lost. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button.